Okay. Well, I guess I didn't get cold feet after all. This second video means I did upload the first one. And from editing it was a nightmare. For some reason, I had forgotten that editing HDR footage was a pain. Today is day 105 of the bulk, so we're gonna go in and hit a little shoulders with a bit of chest. That's part of the new split I was talking about. So I was thinking we might start with a shoulder press and then move on to some machine lateral raises. Still see, I'm not really one to plan everything in advance. When I go to the gym, I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I don't, not every set is planned. But anyway, as for the chest, probably just going to be some flies. I don't think I will be doing any pressing today. Going with a friend, so he might convince me to do some pressing, but I'll see. All right, workout done. Whew. So for a shoulder focus, I'm gonna be completely honest. It was not the best, but the chest, that was a good workout. Even though it was just 2 exercises, that was a good chest workout. I ended up not doing 2 rear delts exercise because they felt still not fully recovered from the back day 2 days ago. So only 1 set, well, 1 exercise, and it was plenty. Honestly, the pump was present. So that's another thing about the more experience you gain in the gym, the more you'll learn about not fully recovered, let me just switch my exercise around, or only do 1 set, or even switch my day. Today was supposed to be chest, but I'll do arms instead to give my front delts a bit more time to recover. That's why I think a split is more of a guide than a strict set in stone rule to follow. It's I really think you should adapt to how you feel every day. So as long as you show up and you're not burning yourself out or injuring yourself, you should play around and figure out stuff. But anyway, it was a pretty good workout, honestly. Didn't bring the tripod with me today, so we experimented with handheld and different angles. Had a friend help me with that. Appreciate that, by the way. It's always cool to lift with a friend. There's something, I'm used to lifting alone. There's always something about lifting with a friend. I haven't had a gym bro where we go to the gym every day together in a while, but it's all a scheduling issue. But there's something about lifting with a friend, even if it's not every day. It's always fun. For tonight, go home, protein shake, eat a meal, edit this video, and maybe I'll play some, might have heard of it, Mecha Chameleon, if I have some friends that are down to play tonight. Or we'll just continue reading Red Rising, reading the 2nd series, and shit, things are picking up. It's getting pretty crazy right now. It's pretty damn cool. I usually don't read sci-fi, but this one hooked me like hard. So I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing and how I want to handle, the angles and the whole style of videos. Right now we're gonna stick to this. I'm still gonna, I'm gonna play around with stuff. If I get an idea, I'm gonna do it and try to implement a bit more of me in this whole, Sam Sulek-esque video vlog, gym vlog style of content. And ooh, Argentina scored. Of course it's Messi. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the World Cup this year, but it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty fun watch.